welcome to this short video clip in which we will tell you a little bit more of what it's like to be a student in a science or a health-related course at TU Dublin. Depending on the science or health-related course that you choose at TU Dublin, you will be based either on our Tala campus or in the newly opened Central Quad building on the Grange Gorman campus. Both campuses offer state-of-the-art educational facilities and a wealth of opportunities and services open to all students. You'll meet students not just from a science background, but also engineering, applied arts, business, music, and many other disciplines. This leads to many opportunities for a rich and exciting academic experience, but also for social interaction. There are numerous clubs and societies with opportunities for students with all sorts of interests. And indeed, if you don't find a club or a society to suit you, then you can set one of your own up. But what's it like to study a science programme with us? Well, each week you can expect to have 20 to 25 contact hours. That is, timetabled hours in lectures, tutorials and practical classes. Classes tend to be smaller than in some other universities, and this is particularly the case in tutorials and practical classes. Staff are known for being friendly and approachable and are always willing to be of assistance. Your timetable will have these classes spread throughout the week with ample opportunities between classes to visit the library, to read around your lecture topics, to study the material presented to you in class. This is also an opportunity to prepare for assessments and to do assignments. A good rule of thumb is that a full-time programme of study is just like a full-time job, so requiring 40 to 50 hours of work each week. Those that spend this time, which includes attending all classes and labs, self-study, doing assignments and preparing for assessments and exams, will do extremely well, provided you use that time effectively, of course. This should leave plenty of time to get involved in university life, to continue participation in hobbies and sports, or to sample new ones, and of course for your social life. TU Dublin offers excellent student support services to which every student has access, and this includes the Maths Learning Centre, Academic Writing Centre, and many professional student support services. I would encourage you to look at the details of these on the TU Dublin website. Full details of all of our science and health-related courses are available on the TU Dublin website. Just follow the link for the science programmes. Now I'd like to introduce you to some of our students, Queensley, Richie and Neve, and they'll each tell you a little bit more about student life from their perspective.
Hi everyone, my name is Queensley and I am in my second year studying biomedical science here at TU Dublin. So why did I choose biomedical science? Well, ever since secondary school, I had a really high aptitude for science. I really enjoyed learning about science and I did biology and chemistry. So I was really interested in how the body worked, different mechanisms to control the body and the different chemicals that we use in our everyday life. And I was really interested in finding a way to integrate those two things and apply them to helping humans and treating different diseases that we may have. And I also was interested in health sciences as well. So in doing some research, I came across the field of biomedical science and I chose TU Dublin because there are two things that really set us apart in terms of our biomedical science programme. So firstly, we are able to do placement for the whole of third year. So this is basically where we go to different hospitals for the whole year and we gain experience in their hospital laboratories. We're able to apply the knowledge that we have learned and accumulated from first year all the way through second year and get a real hands-on experience. And that experience is something that employers really value. Another thing that really sets us apart is our accreditation by Coru. And this means that we can go on to work in hospital laboratories when we graduate. Something I really enjoyed about first year was the level of freedom and autonomy you got over your own education. Secondary school was quite rigid in, the fact that you had a specific number of classes a day, your breaks were at certain times, and you had to do things as a specific day when they were given to you. But college is different in the sense that it's quite fluid. You have sometimes different classes a day, the different classes change times often, and it's not rigid in the way it's set out. You can also plan your study times, and when you plan on doing assignments around you. And I really enjoyed the fluidity and autonomy you got over your own education. Although transitioning from secondary school to college was quite difficult because, embarking on any new journey is difficult. But something that really gave me comfort was the fact that everyone was also embarking on that same journey. We were all going through the same thing, and it gave me comfort, and we were able to relate on the level that we're all going through a difficult time. Something that really helped me overcome my difficulties in transitioning from secondary school to first year are the wide range of clubs and societies we have here at TU Dublin. We have a load of clubs and societies. We have loads of sports teams, societies for things you're interested in, cultural societies. I personally am part of the Afro-Caribbean Society, and it really helped me meet people who are like-minded and share the same characteristics. And I really enjoyed that aspect of first year. If I had to give a piece of advice to prospective students or incoming first years, I would tell them that, I know it's difficult. I was once in the position that you're in, finding out which course to apply for. You're bombarded with all this new information. But I would really implore incoming first years to do their research about the course that they're doing, about if it has placement, if it's accredited, and all those types of things, because it really helped ease my mind anyway in knowing that this was the right course for me and this was what I wanted to do. Thank you.
How's it going? I am a fourth year student in Nutraceuticals for Health and Nutrition. The course code is TU882. Currently I'm based in Cahill Street, just off O'Connell Street. But if you're coming to TU Dublin, you'll be hopefully in Grange Gorman campus. So a typical day in the life for me would be start college around 9 or 10 a.m. depending on the day. I'd either have a lab or lectures depending on the day as well. Usually an hour or two of lectures, and then probably a 2-hour lab every day. It's probably the best thing about TU Dublin is the fact that you have a lot of practical work. Sometimes you'll have a big break in between your lectures or your labs. On the breaks you can do whatever you want basically. Obviously you're supposed to be studying or going to the library, but you have time to chill. You're in the middle of town, so you can go get some lunch, walk around, go to the student union, play some ping pong. That's pretty much it.
Oh, we aren't on campus at the minute. Lectures are still going ahead and my timetable is so busy. So I thought I'd give you a little typical day in my life. So I wake up at about 7 or half 7 and I go on a walk with my mum and my dog, or I might go on a run, depends on how I'm feeling. I come back and I have breakfast, and I'm really awake now, like after my walk, so I feel kind of motivated for the day. I'm not like real like groggy and sleepy. I think that really helps to get a good start to my day. I'll have breakfast and then maybe bring a cup of tea up to my lectures. I'm probably back in my pajamas at this stage, let's be real. And I will do my lectures. So from Monday to Wednesday the timetable is really busy. I've gone and got lectures back to back. I have a to-do list that's color coordinated. It's kind of nerdy, but I like to tick off each lecture once I'm finished it, and it really it's so satisfying to tick them all off. I really think that motivates me to actually attend all the lectures, because seeing all the ticked boxes, honestly, it's so satisfying. Our labs at the minute are all theory based online, because obviously you can't really be pipetting in your room, but hopefully, fingers crossed, after Easter we're going to go into Grange Gorman on campus and actually get to do the labs, which will be so fun. I'll actually get to see my friends, which I haven't seen in probably a year. So yeah, that will be really good. I also work at the minute. I'm in a genetics lab near my house, and I'm kind of doing sample prep for them, and it's really busy at the minute, so trying to find a balance between college and work is kind of hard, but I find that going on walks in between lectures and trying to be outdoors as much as possible is really helpful.